Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. We are gathered here today to do this personal reading for one of our viewers. You can have a reading like this too if that's what you would like to do. Go to the website on the screen and place your order, if you know what I mean. Because once you do, then I will get to you in the most expeditious fashion available to me. When you have a video reading, the blessing of that is you can keep on coming back, watching it over and over again as many times as you like, all the way up until your heart's delight, or conviction, or understanding, or whatever it is you're looking for from that message. So, also, there's so many options available. Okay, so just go to the website, take some time, check it out. Also, the readings that I do for you here on the channel, we will be from this point on leaving the TikTok stuff on TikTok, IG on IG, Facebook on Facebook, and if you want to see the free readings that are coming out on those different platforms, I know you do. Go follow me over there too. Support that venue. Yes, please and thank you. So for you, my beautiful soul, you know who you are. You paid for this reading. You paid for this session. You requested this just for you. You said you want to know whatever comes through. Okay, well, I got you. We're going to do just that. But I heard the most important guidance. So I titled your message a most important guidance because Spirit said that's what it was going to be about for you, was the most important guidance. Okay, so what do we have for my beautiful soul? I will not be doing personal live minis at the end of this, just so you know. If you send a donation, check back for your TikTok tarot answer. If you send your $10 minimum, it'll be a TikTok tarot. Make sure you send your question, otherwise you're going to get a general too. And the most important messages for you. All right, so here we go. Getting in, digging in. Let's see, what do we have for this beautiful soul? What's the most important message for her at this time? Please and thank you. I hear, as we know, it's all happening by divine design. Okay. Love it. What do you have? Hold on. They said don't peek at what it is. Let's clarify from where we're coming first. Ooh, the wings of light is at the bottom of the deck for you right now, my beautiful. Okay. This is saying the wings of light, talking about having had some assistance come in, I believe, really quick, angelic support. Okay. This is where you have been. I'm just going to glimpse through this real quick. Yeah, the universe has felt your sadness, and this healing card has showed up in your reading today to help you. A beautiful angel full of light and love stands before you. She wants you to know that you are dearly loved, more than you can possibly ever imagine. And even though you feel lonely at times, know that you are never truly alone. Close your eyes right now and you will feel your angel's divine presence. Place your hands across your heart and imagine a multicolored stream of light flowing through you. Breathe in this soothing and healing light, which consists of pure and unconditional love. Feel the light caress your face as your entire body relaxes and fills with light. You'll receive a positive sign in the next few days that will leave you with no doubt that your angel and this healing are real. You've been through a healing, honey. You've had some things healed. I hear in your perceptions. I hear looking back at the past, you've had some healing come through for you. Some very powerful healing that has changed your perceptions. Mm-hmm. And now you see how you've been guided, protected, and loved through this whole journey. I hear, and how even the difficulties have been in service to your highest, lightest, and brightest good. Okay. Everything was working for you, even if it didn't feel like it. And now you are more aware of that. So what else do we have for you? Ooh, prosperity and freedom. Look at that. I love this energy for you, my beautiful. Oh, my beautiful. Look at you. Prosperity and freedom, honey. Yes. It says, you soon free yourself from the financial concerns that have troubled you of late. A steady stream of abundance flows into your life, and this has a positive effect on many levels. Love, wealth, creativity, and healing all increase and grow stronger. But in order to keep the flow of abundance, there must be gratitude. Do not take things for granted. Be grateful. Love, share, and put your abundance to good use. You deserve to be happy and know that at the core of your being there exists a pure golden essence, which gives you an infinite capacity to create and draw abundance into your life. Remember always to look within. Go beyond the superficial personality and connect with the true essence of everyone and everything around you. Know also that money is simply energy, and energy must always flow. Stagnant energy creates blockages, so keep giving and receiving. So, first off, the healing that happened here is getting stronger. You found your wings, and now you realize you can fly. You don't even have to think about your wings anymore, and you fly. Now, here's the thing, too. Well, I feel like, no, I hear and I know that the financial concerns that it troubled you of late, this was about trying to hold on to things from the past, trying to correct the past, trying to do something about the past, all that. I see you're freeing yourself. This literally looks like a letting go of those past energies. Yes. You got to stay in gratitude right now, because that gratitude is what's going to make this flow stronger. It's going to increase the flow. It's like turning the knob on the manguera to turn up the water flow from your water hose. The energy is going to flow stronger as you turn it up. Turn it up through gratitude. Yes, through gratitude. And as you circulate finances, you're not spending money, you're not wasting money, you're not losing money, you're circulating financial flow. Trust and believe that that flow comes full circle back to you. We increase in it, though. So you're motivated to circulate your finances, to let it go around and know that it comes back to you in this way. But you're not just doing it by whatever it was that had troubled you of late. You're doing it in a way that makes sense with who you are, where you're at, and what your goals and your values are now. Before, you were circulating your finances into something that felt like crap. And so what you got back was crap. What you got back was crap for your financial investments. But now you're making a different type of choice for your financial investments. And therefore, you're having a different type of result. You're investing now in things that grow your soul. Things that grow your soul. So what's going to come back to you is a soul growth. Now, where are they at? I'm being guided to use this deck for you, my dear, the Karma cards. I haven't used them much. I haven't used them much on the channel. We're going to use them for you today for your personal message. So I'm excited to see what Spirit's going to say to you about these Karma cards. So there's something here that really wants to come through. Let's see what we have. So these cards, for those of you who decide to go purchase them, they're truly beautiful, but they work with astrology. And so there are 3 different categories. We have planets. So let me separate out the planets. Then we have the signs, the zodiac signs. Okay. And then we have the houses. Okay, cool. So they're all separated. So we're going to take one from each. Let's see, what do we have for my beautiful soul, please, and thank you for guiding my beautiful soul at this time. Thank you. This is your planet. You have the planet of Venus. Ooh, that Venus energy. Okay. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have for you, my beautiful one? What do we have for my beautiful soul here? What sign is it for her? What do we have for my beautiful soul, please, and thank you. Okay. Venus in Cancer. Venus in the zodiac sign Cancer. Okay. And what house are we talking about? Okay. I heard your house. Oh, Lord. In the 5th house. Okay. In the 5th house. So you have Venus in Cancer in the 5th house coming out of the karma cards for you. Give me just a moment. I have a sip of this coffee. Let me look at these for a second. Okay. So in the spiritual place, in regards to spirituality, you have the ability to attract and the intuition to protect the power of your love at this time. So with the trust of the child, you have to cherish your feelings. Okay? You cherish your feelings with the trust of a child. Trust your intuition. All these things working together to protect your powerful love, your beautiful, precious heart. Through a lot of the readings that we've done lately on the channel, and I know you watched them all, has come through the message of your beautiful heart. You stop putting it in the hands of somebody else and saying, hey, you take care of this. Make sure you take good care of this, because it's a very valuable treasure, and you're not doing that anymore. You're taking that responsibility to yourself to protect your beautiful heart. Your intuition is aiding you in this. So it's like you have to cherish how you feel and trust your intuition stronger than ever before. This is what is happening for you spiritually, okay? Now, in regards to your headspace, okay, it's important for you to find your pleasure, your enjoyment about how you are, where you are, and what you're doing at this time as a result of where you've been in the past, and have fun. Let romance be a key element in your life and create beautiful things that you enjoy. Yeah. Because you have a lot of high vibrational experiences available to you now because you have trusted in the past. You made yourself vulnerable. You took risks, okay? You took risks. And in this game of life, you figured out some things now. So now, with all that you know and this experience that you've grown, you're able to have a lot more pleasurable experiences because you now have that wisdom to, I hear, fall back on, to lean on, to carry you forward, to step forward within your power. It's also saying your intuition is so key right now. Enjoy the things that feel beautiful and fun and artistic, creative. And use your intuition when you're doing these things in your physical world, because we're talking physically now. And do it boldly. So if you're going to paint at this time, use bold colors. If you're going to make food, make sure it's full of robust flavor. If you're going to go play on the playground, play hard. Whatever it is you're going to do, make your makeup a little bit more dramatic today. Paint your face on with a little bit of magical charm in it. What? Okay, so they're saying do things boldly. Let your intuition guide your artistic and creative abilities, because you have a lot of good times that are going to come to you through these beautiful things that you do. I hear, in the case for the example they gave, paint your face with something beautiful and artistic on it. Magical, with the magical charm. It'll be interesting the response you get from the children and from the ones who have the pleasure of viewing you. It's going to lead to good conversations. And in these, your intuition is going to be heightened. It is going to be speaking, and you will channel something for which you have plenty of reason to be grateful. Okay. So we have that coming out for you. Being guided to pull for you from the Tarot of Shadow, or the Oracle of Shadows and Light. Did you get them all? Yeah, the Oracle of Shadows and Light. Let's see, what do we have for my beautiful soul? Thank you for guiding my beautiful soul at this time, please, and thank you. Thank you for guiding my beautiful soul at this time. What are the most important messages? What is the most important guidance? Thank you for guiding my beautiful soul. She needs some guidance today. She requested this personal reading, and she cared enough about it to put her money where her mouth is and get this information. So come through, Spirit, come through. All right, let's see. What do you have? Most important guidance for my beautiful soul. What do you have for this beautiful earth angel? What's the most important guy? That one right there. Look at it. It just want to come out and say, pick me, pick me. Okay. 3 witchy sisters, the power of 3. This is your guidance. The power of 3. The energy of creativity is in the power of 3. And these two have their eyes closed. There's only one with the eyes open. First off, you're not alone. I hear your past and your future are working together with you right now. This is what I'm channeling off of this image for you. The you, your past you, and the future you, you're right in the middle in this powerful place of action, of understanding, and both your past self and your future self are in collaborative efforts with you to draw you through to these experiences that you're having of significant importance. Okay. So everything is coming together in a beautiful way. This makes sense of why they're telling you it's time for you to kind of play, enjoy beauty, art, fun, romance, your sensuality. Let me see what the book has to say for you about this card of guidance. Oh, it's card number 9. Hold on, I'm not done channeling here. It's card number 9, and what they're showing me is 9 being of a number of completion, wrapping things up, the final phase, the final step, the end of one to begin another. So there's completion of something, some cycles closing out here. Let's see, what do we have for our beautiful earth angel here, please and thank you. What is the guidance for her? Let's read it. About the 3 witchy sisters. These 3 witchy sisters are triplets and they go everywhere together. Each one of them works with the others to keep their magical knowledge strong and very grounded and very simple too. Their hats are designed to connect them to celestial knowledge, all that is said to be above, and when they take them off, they connect to the earth, what is said to be below. They are very, very good at sensing what sort of energy is about, and they often visit people who know that something isn't quite right, but they just can't work out what that is. These sisters are like spooky antennae, and they use their powerful psychic skills to work out what's really happening. Once they can identify the energy issue, they can then work on an antidote and share the right action with you. Because for every problem that exists, the world of magic provides a solution. When your powers are focused in this threefold way, you create a powerful energy shift in the world around you. And your world, as a result of the consciousness you choose to create, will change. The 3 witchy sisters speak. We can sense around you some strange energy, and we 3 are tuning in so we can identify and explain to you what is happening in a wave of 3, very clearly, very simply, and without fear at all. Because this problem may not even be a problem. It is simply something that you do not understand yet. Let us come in. Let us help you, and we will soon share exactly what it is. But you must help us by being aware, awake, and alert to what is around you. The divination message. Something that has just happened twice, then 3 times. Something that has already happened twice will happen one more time. And something that has happened 3 times is now complete, finished, farewelled. Finally, by the 3 who are in charge of these strands of fate that repeat in 3s till the lesson is learned. Whoa, because it does come in 3s, don't it? So who's the 3rd? I heard you identified already, too. Who is the 3rd? Ooh, okay. That's what I heard. Whew. We're going to take out the wisdom of the oracle. Can we get a tarot deck for her, too, please? I would like to work with the tarot. Okay. All right. I'm going to set that aside for a second. I want some tarot cards on the table. So we're going to work with the Parrot Tarot deck. This is an old favorite of mine. This deck is unique in that it has extra cards to it. But the extra cards are the mentors. So if the mentors come out, that'll be interesting because the mentors are unique to this deck only. All right, so thank you for guiding my beautiful earth angel, my beautiful soul here. What is the message for her? You know who she is. She's ready for some guidance. Thank you for guiding her at this time with the most important guidance for her at this time, as she is open, receptive, and ready and willing to hear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is the most important guidance for my beautiful soul at this time? We have the Eight of Wands facing the wrong direction. I'm sticking that back in the deck. But the Eight of Wands speaks about things happening quickly, opportunities falling into your lap. It talks about things coming together and from efforts of the past. As you've worked hard in the past, things are coming together in the now. Okay. What else? Let's see what we have for you. Thank you for guiding my beautiful soul. This beautiful earth angel here in her personal reading. What guidance do you have for her? Thank you. First card, the Nine of Swords. I wrote the word aligning at the top years ago when I got this deck. So there are a bunch of ideas and you're thinking, that's fucked up. You probably said to yourself, that's fucked up. There's a bunch of experiences, ideas, and each of these swords has blood dripping off of them. So it's like you're thinking about all of the things that have hurt at this time. There's been a lot of pain for you. What else do we have? The Ace of Cups. Now you're sitting in this energy of self-love. They're giving me the idea of, like we talked about, you know, you're no longer putting your beautiful heart into somebody else's hands and trusting that they're going to hold it, because this motherfucker is easily distracted. Whoever they are, they're easily distracted. And it's like a squirrel come running by. They're like, squirrel, they drop what's in their hands. There goes your heart. Crash, boom, bang, on the floor. And what is a squirrel? It's just a little pesky vermin trying to get a nut. Literally is what I'm hearing. So somebody just trying to get a nut. Woo-wee. Then we have the Nine of Wands and strength here. So any weakness that you felt in yourself was a result of not giving yourself the love and honor that you deserve and respected. That's what I hear. That you deserve and respected? No, that you deserve and are worthy of. And you weren't making sure that you were respected. In other words, you were tolerating situations and circumstances with individuals who were not respecting you. And now that energy is shifted. Yeah, because the Ten of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune coming out together. Bam, double ending energy. Not only are you stopping this shit, but the universe put you in a position where now it's time to shut it down, baby. And as you shut it down, we're going to step in, put a big flaming sword at the door, and they're not going to get in, just like the Garden of Eden. They will not return. And I hear, and you can work with the energy of the flaming sword as well by placing at your front door, your back door, each of your windows, wherever you feel like you need to place it in regards to your home. See that flaming sword of truth, of wisdom, of honesty. And if anything doesn't come to you in that energy, it cannot pass. It cannot pass the threshold. Ooh, so a little bit of magical guidance for you. What else do we have for you? What else do you have for my beautiful one here? Thank you. Ooh, I just said the beautiful flaming sword of truth. Look what came out. The Ace of Swords. Baby, Spirit, come through. Come through, Spirit team. With justice, girl. With the Queen of Swords. Girl, you the Queen of Swords. Place that sword at all your doors. Because Spirit's like, yeah, we're here. Injustice is ruling in your favor. And there it is, putting that flaming sword at all your doors, windows, access points. Put it at the edge of your aura. Put it at the edge of your energetic field. Put it over the heads of your children, wherever you feel that you need to. Okay. Come through, Spirit. What else do you have for her? Ooh, the Tower. And it's in the deck. Interesting. It stayed here in the deck like that. You seen it, right? Where you want me to put this? Right here. Okay. So what's happening is, in your doing this, first off, You're getting rid. It's like all these painful, those bloody swords. No, ooh, you're breaking that shit down. I want you to know something. I got so excited right now when I seen this, because all those painful situations over here, all that hurt, all this, that's where all the endings are. The Tower is there to break that shit down. The end with the of oppression with the Ten of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, changing things into your favor. You have the opportunity to take justice into your own hands by closing this situation down. In other words, you have the opportunity to, I hear, defend yourself, to change the fate of your life, to influence the rotation of the vibration in your life. Ooh. So in other words, the changes that you're making at this time, so powerful for you. You got to work in harmony with closing this energy down, though. And it is in self-love, no longer being weak about loving your beautiful heart and giving it away like you used to be, trying to get somebody to validate you, to make you feel better, because you've had a spiritual teacher here. You've had a spiritual teacher all along. You have a whole spirit team, and they've been with you, guiding you, teaching you through these experiences. And you have learned through these experiences, the spirit is real. The energy is real. The God is real. And if you do was morally, no, what's upright with, okay, say it that way, with love and peace and happiness, if you act in love and peace and happiness, the thing that was missing, the piece of the formula that was missing, is it has to be good for, in service to God, humanity, and yourself. And it was yourself you were fucking. You were leaving yourself out. Yeah, you were giving yourself the bird by not doing it. You were making sure it was good for God, making sure it was good for humanity. That third element was what was missing. Not no more. Now you're like, you know what? Deuces, I'm out. Okay, because I'm sorry. If you're offended, just click off, because spirit gonna channel through me in a way that you ain't never seen before. I'm just saying. But yes, that was a life lesson. You needed to honor you. You're supposed to be in the mix on this blessing, on this benefit of this life here that you're living, not just in service to everybody else and to God. What about you? God gave you first before he gave you anything else. I hear you were with you before you got here, and you'll be here. You'll be with you even when after you're not here no more. On earth, that is. Oh, you've learned the life lessons and the value of your beautiful heart. No longer weakly giving it away, looking for somebody else to come in and say, oh, you are important, you are loved, all that. Yes, the moon is here. Moon right here. Another. Okay, so it's interesting because these cards all have different interpretations, okay? But this is saying you're dropping that battle with these different ones, trying to get them to love you. Intuition is guiding it, and you're closing out these cycles. You are closing out karmic cycles by ending something that needs to be brought down, because it's like expired rotten cheese in your fridge. It's just stinking up everything. It's got to go. Oh, Lord. Oh, another ending card, the 10 of Cups. This is the happy endings card. Over this sword, this flaming sword of truth, that's your happy ending lies within that flaming sword of truth. I see you already over there. Even while you watching this video, you over there put that sword. How many swords did you put up in the house already? I'm just saying, like, I see that you working with this. You know that this is an energetic practice. You know this is a spiritual practice. We know that you're not actually going to have swords lit on fire at your front and back door. No, but you've already done this spiritually. I hear it's already done. It's already done. It's already done. Ooh, wee. Oh, goodness. What else do we have for her at this time? Ooh, and it's interesting because Spirit said, where it lays is where it speaks. When I did this, okay. And then this card flew over here. And what do we have? Ooh, the 5 of Swords. Interesting. So this card traditionally, I'm going to show this to you. First off, look at where it landed. It landed right on the amethyst, peace and happiness. Okay. So there's a message in that. I wrote on this card when I first got it years ago, rendezvous and synchronicity. The card definition was defeat. You see, I crossed it out, right? I'm like, oh, I don't like that word. And that don't make no sense to me. Because Spirit said, this information is coming together. Okay. And there's a red star behind it. So what I'm getting from that, all these lessons, again, and the fives refer back to the 5 of the major arcana. Come through, Spirit. That's why I didn't like the word defeat, because there is no defeat when Spirit is on your side. This is an opportunity. There's an opportunity for peace and happiness here. If you take all the wisdom, all the knowledge that you've gathered from all this, bring all that information to a point, to a crucial meeting point, you will change your mind and you will get I hear the impetus, the energy, the dale más gasolina energy to change something important here. Big change. Okay, I want to know, what is this is changing? Show me what is this is changing. Show me clearly. Thank you. And we have the 4 of Swords in reverse laying over here, and it's truce. And you know what I heard? This is about you sitting by calmly while people violate you, take advantage of you. You ain't sitting by calmly letting this stuff happen no more. Just letting it happen. It's time for action. The bottom of the deck is an 8 of Swords, interference. Somebody's a Gemini, I don't know who, but that Gemini symbol and that strongly standing out to me. This is a card where their interference is the word here, okay? But what it's talking about is creating a mental prison, keeping yourself stuck. Look at that beautiful rose, and it's surrounded by all these swords. These swords don't have blood on them yet. In the 9 of Swords, in the next card, they will have blood in them. Here's the thing. This is where you've been. You've been keeping yourself stuck with all your beauty in a position by trying to keep the peace with something that you're not supposed to be peaceful about. You've been, well, I just want to make things right, and I just want to be peaceful. You see here, the softness of the tone of my voice. That's how your energy was before. You were so soft. Because remember, you were leaving that one element of the necessary trinity out. Service to God, service to humanity, and service to self. If it combines all 3 of those, you're on a winning fucking track for sure. Oh, Lord. I love this message for you, my beautiful Earth Angel. Earth Angel. Earth Angel. Will you be mine? My darling dear. Love you all the time. I'm just a fool in love with you. Okay, so there's an Earth Angel here, and it's like, who is this fool in love with you? What? I got to get another card. I'm sorry. I got to get another card on that. Why did that love song just come through? Who is this? Is it her? Is it her herself, or who is this? The 4 of Cups. Oh, yeah. This is about you yourself. It landed right here. Ooh, and the Emperor's at the bottom of the deck now. So this is about you standing up for yourself, being the authority in your life, and taking the opportunity to say no. Your heart loves you. Your spirit team loves you, okay? Yes. The 4 of Cups, this card says luxury, but what I'm getting with this is saying no to things because your intuition guides you, because you've learned from the past again. So setting your boundaries, being the authority in your life, taking control of situations in your life, how confirm. It says not for you. Girl, the message is coming through saying not for you. This shit is not for you. Do not accept that mediocre BS. Don't accept, sit back and just relax while people is coming at you. You've been fair to everybody else, and it's time for you to be fair to yourself, to create balance in your life. And because these energies ain't brought you nothing but challenge, pain, deception, and strife, it's time for you to cut it out and be fair to yourself, because you're the one that's gone without. Okay, Yang, yeah, it's time for you to take action. It's time for you to put in work. What? Yeah, girl. It's time to put in work. It's time to take action. No more sitting back in this truth energy. Like, well, I don't want to. Don't rock the boat, baby, rock the boat. Don't rock the boat, honey. Yeah, no, it's not about you rocking the boat, girl. It's about you taking care of yourself. If it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. My grandmother always said, "Okay, grandma, come through. Well, show a little bit of love." If it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. Message in the bottle, no place like home. Look, you should not feel stifled in your own home. You shouldn't feel claustrophobic in your own home because of the energies that are around you. This is about you protecting your home. Spirit's been showing you. You've been asking. It's time for you to put your foot down. Are you going to have to call the authorities in on this? You might, because the emperor is there, and that's the authority. In some cases, that's some sort of police officer or somebody who's in charge, large and in charge. Okay, let me see what else we have coming through for you. Between worlds, are you in the middle of making change? It's like once you make this change, what Spirit is showing you, this message has been on its way to you for so long and you're finally getting it. Oh, your world changes. It goes from black and white to full color, honey. This is an important change where all the experience, all the knowledge that you've gathered from these different happenings over the course of your life are coming together to show you exactly what you need to do. It's getting so clear you cannot ignore it or hold it back anymore. Spirit, come through. One final card for her, please, and thank you. What do we have? Oh, and you get two. Regeneration and exchange of gifts. So I hear you've had so many times in your life, and you even told me one time, I've never had somebody like take me out and they pay. Well, honey, that's because this old energy had to fall. You were holding on to the energy of being the one to do everything for everybody. And now that you're creating this balance, watch while people do for you, because people are going to come through for you now. Okay. The bottom of the deck is milk and honey. You knew that there was a way somehow that you deserved to be treated better, that you deserved to be cherished and have the good things in life. I hear have the good things in life. So you've been trained to receive them now. It has a lot to do with letting go of what was, letting go of just sitting back and let folks do whatever they want just to maintain peace. Now, I'm finna bring some chaos today. That's what I'm hearing you say. I'm finna bring some chaos today, if that's what I got to do, because now you know how to say no. These two cards sitting right up front saying, no, no, no. To the left, because it's not for you, boo. So thank you for allowing me to be of service. Go on ahead and get your prosperity and your freedom. Okay, go on ahead and make that move, girl. You have the past and the future here to help you. You have the power of 3. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. If you resonated with her message, even though you didn't pay for this, put some sort of like a clapping hands or the palm, raised up palms, praise, some kind of emoji here. And I want to thank you all for your donations, for your purchases. And there's more information in the facts below this video in the description box. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. Mwah.